Leave one light on for the people who come after. Leave one light on when the room has lost the crowd. The final door had closed before I crossed the lobby. Programs lay folded under seats nobody needed. A paper cup rolled once, then stopped beside the aisle. The stage held one white circle in the middle of the dark. No actors in the wings, no hands above the curtains, only ropes, black paint, and dust where shoes had turned. The velvet looked expensive until the house went quiet. Then every seam and stain came back beneath the light. Leave one light on for the people who come after. Leave one light on when the room forgets its shape. Leave one light on for the broom, the keys, the ladders. Leave one light on till the work can find its place. I push the cleaning cart past portraits in the hallway, faces from old seasons smiling through cracked glass. Someone had left flowers near the door to dressing room 2, still wrapped in clear plastic with no name on the card. The mirror bulbs were off, the powder had gone chalky. A false eyelash rested near a ring of dried red wine. I did not know the singer or the song that made them stand. I only knew the marks that all their evening left behind. One chair down, one aisle clear, one wire coiled, one room less near. No applause, no curtain call, only one light holding all. The piano lid was lowered, but one key stayed uncovered. A page had slipped beneath the bench and bent along the edge. I placed it on the music stand without reading any title. Some things look more private when the audience has gone. A heel cap near the orchestra pit, a ticket torn in half, silver thread from someone's jacket caught in splintered wood. I dropped each piece into the clear bag on the cart, small proof that for 2 hours everybody had been here. Leave one light on for the people who come after. Leave one light on when the room forgets its shape. Leave one light on for the broom, the keys, the ladders. Leave one light on till the work can find its place. Near the back row, the carpet kept a darker patch where somebody had spilled something sweet beneath their coat. I knelt with paper towels pressed down until they held it. The stain grew through the white, then faded underneath. The building made its night sounds, ventilation pipes a pulley, a loose seat rising slowly after someone's weight was gone. The stage looked farther from the aisle than it did from the door. A small white island no one needed to perform on. I crossed behind the curtain and found the work lights waiting, bare bulbs and metal cages along the painted wall. There was tape around a cable, a broom against a ladder, and my name on tonight's sheet between 2 boxes marked complete. The room does not remember who received the flowers. It keeps the dust, the heat, the shape of every chair It does not choose between the person in the spotlight and the person sweeping glitter from the stairs. Leave one light on for the people who come after. Leave one light on when the room has lost the crowd. Leave one light on for the hands that close the theater. Leave one light on till the last one makes it out. Leave one light on, not for ghosts or old performers. Leave one light on for whoever still is there. Leave one light on while the rest of us are working. Leave one light on like the room can learn to care. I tied the first bag closed and wheeled it toward the lobby. The portraits watched above me with their permanent applause. Behind me on the stage, a single bulb stayed burning, too small to fill the theater, too steady to ignore. I left the next row waiting, and the curtain hanging open. One white circle on the boards, one cart beside the wall. Leave one light on for the people who come after. The night was not beginning, but the work had started now. The carpet keeps the applause. After everybody leaves, the carpet keeps the applause, and every thread beneath my feet. I start at the back row, where the velvet turns to dust. The vacuum cable follows like a line I cannot lose. Programs folded into quarters rest beneath the seats. Names of people I never saw, printed gold across the front. A plastic cup rolls sideways when the motor reaches near. Something sweet is dried below it in a dark and shining ring. A heel cap, black and broken, waits beside seat 23. Small enough to miss completely, heavy enough to keep. The carpet keeps the applause. After everybody leaves, confetti gathers in the corners where the aisle begins to bend. Silver stars and paper circles clinging where the shoes had been. I lift them with one gloved hand, they stick along my sleeve. For 1 second I am wearing what the audience received. A cork is trapped beneath a roadie, a peanut shell in roadie. Someone tore a ticket lengthwise, then pushed both halves beneath a seat. A lipstick mark on clear plastic, a button from a coat, a receipt for 2 warm drinks with one name written wrong. The vacuum takes the paper, but refuses thicker things. So I stop and pick them out and place them in the bag. Every object interrupts the steady pull and hum. A brief mistake the room has made before the floor goes blank. The carpet keeps the applause after everybody leaves. The center aisle is darker from 1,000 pairs of shoes. 2 pale lines divide the sections where the cleaning lights fall through. The stage is empty from this angle, only curtains, ropes and black. The ghost light makes the orchestra pit look deeper than it is. I move one seat and number by number raise the cushions, check below, then push each metal frame back down. Some chairs close with a whisper, some return with a crack. One stays open near the middle like somebody is coming back. Underneath it lies a program covered in blue pen. 3 songs of little circles, one has best, one at the end. There is no name inside the cover, no address I can return it to. I leave it on the seat a moment, then put it with the rest. Row A clear, row B clear, paper, glass, nothing here. Row C clear, motor low, the room gives up what people do not know. Near the side door by the balcony, a red thread catches light. It runs from one brass screw to a place beneath the rail. I pull and it keeps coming, a thin line from someone's scarf, long enough to cross my fingers, too weak to tie a knot. There are crumbs along the skirting, a sweet wrapper in the grate, a paper flower flattened by the weight of several shoes. Someone wrote a phone number on the back of a receipt. The final digit has been smeared by whatever reached the floor. I do not read it twice, I do not try to guess whether anyone will call it or if anyone expects. I fold the paper inward till the ink can no longer show, then drop it with the programs and return to the row. The carpet keeps the applause after everybody leaves. The front seats hold less rubbish, but more glitter in the seams. Gold dust around the armrests and powder near the stage. A bouquet wrapper crackles when the vacuum pulls its edge. Clear plastic with a ribbon and 3 broken leaves inside. The flowers are already gone, taken home or left backstage. Only one wet patch remains where the stems had touched the carpet. I press a towel against it, watch the green come through the white, then move the ghost light shadow with my body as I rise. From here I see the whole house, every numbered chair and rose, clean enough to look untouched except for what the fibers hold. The pile leans in one direction with a crowd across the aisle. Hundreds of feet left, one soft pattern that the machine cannot erase. The carpet keeps the applause after everybody leaves. The carpet keeps the applause long after no one hears it. I switch the vacuum off and the silence arrives at once. My ears keep holding the motor like a note that will not stop. The clear bag at my side is full of proof without a story. Cups, confetti, torn up tickets, a heel cap, red glue. Waiting for a hand that went home. One red glove in the second seat of row B. I found it folded at the wrist, as if someone placed it there, not dropped beneath the cushion, not kicked into the aisle. Red leather under work lights, a darker red along the thumb, the left hand by the shape of it, with one loose thread at the seam. I held it by 2 fingers and checked beneath the seat. No ticket, name or handbag, nothing pointing to an owner. The theater had given up cups, programs, dust and ribbon, but this looked less like rubbish than a sentence missing someone. One red glove, waiting for a hand that went home. One red glove, keeping the shape it was given. Maybe she removed it laughing while the curtain started rising, held the other in her lap and forgot this one beside her. Maybe she came by herself, sat straight through every song, then left before the final bow to catch the last train home. Maybe she was waiting here for someone who never found the road, checking every face that entered till the house lights faded low. Or maybe it belonged to someone working in the balcony, a woman counting empty seats before the house went dark. Maybe she wore red gloves because the uniform was black, kept one small bright thing where nobody had asked. I tried each story quietly, then let it fall apart. The glove did not confirm them, it only kept its curve. 4 fingers leaning inward, the thumb turned toward the aisle. A hand without a body, still resting for a while. One red glove, waiting for a hand that went home. One red glove, no story fits for long. I placed it on the cleaning cart beside the folded programs, then moved it back to row B. Before I reached the aisle, lost property would label it, date, section, seat and color, a clear bag tied at the top, a month before disposal. But under the work lights it looked already labeled by the crease across the palm and powder near the cuff. Someone had closed that hand around a rail or someone else's finger. Someone had opened it again and left no answer in it. The bass clarinet from rehearsal was locked inside its case. The stage had only one white bulb, the seats had stopped returning. I lowered seat 14 but left 13 unfolded. The red glove stayed between them like a pause the room could hold. One red glove, waiting for a hand that went home. One red glove in the second seat of row B. One red glove, not mine to finish, not mine to explain. One red glove, keeping the shape it was given. I cleaned the row around it, lifted cups and torn up tickets, pulled a silver paper star from underneath the rail, then switched the work light off and watched the red turn nearly black. I did not take it with me, I did not move it again. One red glove, waiting where I found it for a hand that went home. Dressing room number 4. One bulb, then another, and the face is here no more. I found the door half open with a paper name still taped. Black marker on white card, the corners lifting from the frame. Inside the mirror waited, ringed by 12 small bulbs. I pressed the switches one by one and watched the room return. Powder on the counter, a pale cloud near the brush, 2 false lashes in a tray, one bent, one almost perfect. A glass held one red crescent, dry along the rim. The chair was turned toward the mirror, as if someone might sit in. The face is gone, but the dressing room still wears it. The face is gone, and every surface keeps a trace. The face is gone, but the dressing room still wears it. Light around an empty chair, powder where there was a face. Flowers leaned against the wall, still wrapped in clear paper. 3 roses losing color, 1 leaf caught in the ribbon. The card had only initials pressed hard into blue ink, no message I could read without unfolding what was closed. A safety pin lay open near a bottle without a lid. Hairpins formed a little row beside a stain of foundation. The sink held gray water from a cloth rinsed out too late, and 1 gold earring waited near the drain. I picked it up and turned it small enough to hide in the skin. A cheap stone underwork light throwing back a warmer color. Lost property would take it if I wrote the room and date before 1 minute I left it where the person had removed it. The face is gone, but the dressing room still wears it. The face is gone, and every surface keeps a trace. The face is gone, but the dressing room still wears it. Light around an empty chair, powder where there was a face. Brush in the jar, pen on the table, lip on the glass, name on the door. Bulbs in a circle, chair facing forward, the room knows the outline and nothing more. The costume rail stood empty, except for 1 black hanger. A strip of silver thread clung where a sleeve had been. Underneath the counter, a shoebox had been left, 1 heel print in the tissue, the other side untouched. I wiped the mirror slowly, starting at the lower edge. A thumbprint near the corner moved once beneath the cloth. For a second it became a face behind my own. Then glass returned to glass and I was cleaning alone. The bulbs made every detail look important and exposed a scratch beside the socket, a crack across the paint. The glamour of the room was mostly light, arranged in circles. Turn the bulbs off 1 by 1, and it became a narrow space. I emptied the small bin, tissues folded over tissues, cotton stained with black, a label cut from someone's dress, a list written in pencil, water, throat spray, spare tights, then one line crossed out twice. Too dark to read beneath the light. On the floor beside the chair, a piece of tape marked center. Maybe where the chair should sit, maybe where the feet should rest. I placed the legs back over it and squared the mirror tray. Not because the room looked wrong, because the shift required it. The gold earring went finally into a clear lost property bag. Room 4, left side of sink, no name, one stone. Clip back, the flowers stayed beside the wall. Too alive to throw away, too far gone to give again. So I changed the water in the jar. The face is gone, but the dressing room still wears it. The face is gone, and every surface keeps a trace. The face is gone, but the dressing room still wears it. Till the bulbs go out in order, and the glass gives back my face. I switched off number 12, then 11, 10 and 9. The room grew smaller by degrees. The flowers lost their red. 8, 7, 6. The powder left the counter. 5, 4, 3. The chair became a chair. 2 bulbs held the mirror, like a doorway nearly closed. I took the paper name and left the tape across the wood. 1 bulb stayed above the glass, bright enough to find the handle. Then I turned the final switch, and dressing room number 4 stopped wearing anyone. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. Blue tape for the singer, red tape for the chair, white tape near the curtain where a hand should wait. Yellow square at center, 2 black marks beside it. Everybody had a place before the room went dark. The floor still holds the arrows pointing left and back. A strip beside the monitor, a cross beneath the mic. Someone measured every distance with a ruler and a shoe. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. Hit the light, find the mark, let the room believe in you. Blue line, red square, white cross, nothing there. 1 step, half turn, face front, weight, tape edge lifting dust along the glue. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. I kneel beside the center mark and press the corner down. The adhesive has gone gray from shoes and powdered floor. A heel scraped through the blue, a cable cut the red. 1 white strip is split in 2 where someone missed a step. The marks do not remember who was nervous, who was late, who forgot the second verse or smiled into the dark. They keep only coordinates, small orders underfoot. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. Chalk mumbles by the wings, count furniture and stands. 3 for the narrow table, 4 for the painted door. Half erased instruction says wait until the blackout. The final word is smudged by the edge of someone's shoe. I sweep around each color, never over what must stay. Dust moves into little borders where the tape resists the broom. The stage becomes a diagram for people not yet here. A map made out of pressure for a night already gone. Move the chair to red, move the mic to white. Leave the center clear, check the cable twice. No applause, no face, only tape. Keep in play. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. Hit the light, find the mark, let the room believe in you. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. The body leaves, the color stays, the floor completes the move. I pull one loose end slowly till the strip comes free. Blue curls around my fingers, carrying dust and shoe marks. The red square stays for tomorrow, the white cross stays by the mic. I leave the yellow center exactly where it was. Stand here, turn there, disappear on cue. The stage is empty, the marks are not.
Someone left the piano open to an empty room. Someone left the piano open and the room kept one note. The lid stood raised under the ghost light, black wood holding a pale line of dust. One page had slipped beneath the bench, bent at the corner, face down on the floor. I lifted it carefully without reading the title, set it on the stand where both hands could find it. The key stayed covered except for middle C, one small square of ivory, bright in the dark. A cuff button rested near the back leg, too small for the stage, too bright for the floor. I placed it on the bench beside the folded page, then listened to the building breathe behind the wall. Someone left the piano open to an empty room. Someone left the piano open and nobody came back. There was a glass ring near the lower edge, a pencil worn flat beside the pedal. The soft pedal moved when the floor gave once, then settled back under its own weight. I pressed one key, not enough for music, only enough to hear the felt move. The note crossed the stage, touched the empty seats, and returned thinner from the balcony. No one applauded, nothing needed finishing. The sound had somewhere to go, even with no one there. Someone left the piano open to an empty room. One note went out, one note came back. I polished black side, powder from the stage laid close to the bench. A strip of tape marked where the front leg should stand. The piano was still placed for a song already gone. I found one broken lead inside the music tray, and a word in the margin cut off at the fold. Not a sentence, not a message, only hold, written once in blue. I left the page open at the place it had fallen, not because it mattered, because closing it felt wrong. Someone left the piano open to an empty room. Someone left the piano open, and the room kept one note. No answer, no encore, no hand returning. Only black wood, one page, and the ghost light burning. I lowered the bench, but not the lid. Turned off the work light near the wings. The piano remained a dark shape on the stage, open to the room, open to no one. The cuff button stayed beside the folded page. The pencil stayed flat near the pedal. Nothing moved when I crossed to the door. Someone left the piano open. I left it that way. There is no encore for the woman with the broom. There is no encore when the room has emptied out. I came in through the side door while the crowd was still departing. Coats pressed through the lobby, perfume, rain, and paper cups. Someone held the outer door without looking at my face. I pushed the cleaning cart inside and waited for the noise to pass. The stage was black behind the curtain, except for one pale work light. Tape marks crossed the floorboards where the bodies had been placed. A bouquet had lost 3 petals near the edge of stage right. I swept them toward the dustpan with confetti and a thread. There is no encore for the woman with the broom. No one rises from their seat when she steps into the room. There is no encore, no second bow, no name, only wood beneath the bristles, and the floor returned again. The first row still held warmth in the velvet of the chairs. A program rested open on a photograph I did not know. The headline called it unforgettable. The review would come tomorrow. I folded down the page and placed it with the lost things. A black sequin near the footlight stuck itself against my glove. One small mirror catching light after all the lights were gone. I turned it in my fingers, then dropped it in the bag. The room had finished shining, but the pieces had not learned. Behind me someone tested a pulley over the stage. The rope complained once softly, then settled in the dark. I moved the broom in long lines from the center to the wings. Each pass erased a little of the shape the evening made. A row of blueprints crossed the boards from center mark to backstage. One print carried silver dust, another held a grain of sand. I followed them with short strokes,
for blue, then crossed behind with an arrow pointing back. Someone had depended on that sentence for a moment in the show. Now we're curled beside the cable where no one needed to know. I knew which marks could stay and which had to be removed, which flowers went to dressing rooms, which glasses went downstairs. I knew the light beside the staircase took 3 seconds to come on, and the left wheel on the cart would pull toward the wall. That knowledge had no spotlight, but it kept the building moving. Every lock, every bin, every door that swelled in rain. By the time the audience returned, none of it should show. The work was meant to disappear before the next night came. Sweep left, step back, lift the cable, mind the crack, back full, stage clear, no one claps. The work is here. Near the orchestra pit, a paper flower had gone flat, gold around the edges, white. Where someone stepped, I almost left it there, because it looked deliberate, like part of some last image the director meant to keep. Then I bent and picked it up and saw the dirt beneath, a little crescent in the dust, protected by the paper. I swept that too and watched both shapes disappear. The flower into plastic, the clean patch into floor. No sorrow in the gesture, no lesson I could use. Only one more object where an object should not be. I did not need to hate the actors or wish the crowd had known me. I had keys around my waist and 4 more rooms to clean. There is no encore for the woman with the broom. No one rises from their seat when she steps into the room. There is no encore, no second bow, no name, only wood beneath the bristles, and the floor returned again. There is no encore, and she does not wait for one. The ghost light makes one circle. The rest of the stage is done. There is no encore, only work beneath the light. One hand closes around the handle, and the broom moves left to right. I left the front curtain open so the stage could face the seats. The house looked smaller from the boards than it had from underneath. One glove and Ruby waited. The piano lit stayed raised. The mirror bulbs in room 4 had all gone dark again. I tied the final back and wrote the number on the label. Set the broom beside the wings where the painted wall was chipped. The building did not thank me, the room did not pretend. It only held the quiet, and the floor was clear again. There is no encore for the woman with the broom. She turns the work light off and leaves the ghost light in the room. We only know each other under the loading dock light. We only know each other for 5 minutes at a time. At 4:12 the side door clicked shut behind us. A metal cage held folded chairs. 2 crates waited by the wall. The theater breathed through vents above the roller door. You leaned against the railing with a light
stood beside the yellow line where deliveries should stop. Neither of us said hello. We had already worked too long. You lit one cigarette, then passed the flame across. We only know each other under the loading dock light. You smoke my tired hands, the building at our backs. We only know each other under the loading dock light. 5 minutes between tasks, and back inside. You said the flybar jammed again halfway through the second act. I said the left wheel on my cart still pulled toward the wall. You said the singer missed her mark, but found it before blackout. I said Rosie had left more paper than the rest. Small facts traded quietly because they did not ask for much. No names from home, no reasons we were tired. The cigarette burned uneven in the draft below the sign. Ash fell beside a tire mark and broke along the line. One match, one wall, one smoke, no call. 5 minutes, no advice. Loading dock light, cold and white. A truck reversed somewhere beyond the locked back gate. 3 warning tones repeated, then disappeared down the street. You checked the time on the watch beneath your sleeve. I watched the ember brighten each time you tried to breathe. You offered me the cigarette. I shook my head and smiled. Not judgment, not refusal, only no desire tonight. You held it farther from my coat so the ash would miss the wool. A small unnecessary kindness neither of us named. You nearly finished. 2 rooms and the front stairs. You, cables and the trapdoor. You going straight home? Probably. Me too. We only know each other under the loading dock light. You smoke my tired hands, the building at our backs. We only know each other under the loading dock light. 5 minutes between tasks, then back inside. The door behind us rattled when the ventilation changed. A strip of red tape fluttered from the corner of a crate. Someone had written fragile across the cardboard twice. The letters looked dramatic for a box of plastic cups. You rubbed a black mark from the side of your thumb, grease from one of the pulleys, or paint from stage left. I had powder on my sleeve from dressing room number 4. We stood there carrying traces of rooms already cleared. No friendship needed naming, no promise past the shift. Just knowing someone else had heard the same old building click. The same pipes, same doors, the same delayed fluorescent light. The same 5 minutes outside before the last jobs of the night. At 4:17 you pressed the cigarette against the rail, turned the ember into orange dust, then folded it away. No ashtray by the loading dock, only one dented metal tin. You dropped the filter into it and checked the latch again. The pause ended without warning, because pauses usually do. No final line, no deeper truth, no reason to delay. You
white, not enough to call it friendship. More than passing in the night, we only know each other under the loading dark light. And that was enough for 412. You turned toward the fly system, I turned toward the stairs. The hallway split our footsteps before either one looked back. The metal tin stayed by the rail, the yellow line stayed bright. Later, when the dock was empty, the light kept buzzing overhead. No smoke, no tired voices, only cold along the edge. We only knew each other under the loading dock light. 5 minutes between tasks, then back inside.
House lights turn the magic back into work. House lights turn the magic back into work. Switch 1, front row, red velvet darkened spots. Switch 2, balcony rail, dust in the carving, paint worn pale. Switch 3, a silver thread caught beneath seat 28. The room appears piece by piece, not ruined, just revealed. House lights turn the magic back into work. Velvet becomes fabric, gold becomes dirt. House lights turn the magic back into work. Nothing disappears, it only changes under light. I stand beside the panel with the keys against my hip. Each switch wakes another section with a click inside the wall. The first row loses mystery, the stage loses its depth. The black curtain shows a tear near the lower left-hand edge. A stain beside the aisle looks larger under white. The brass plate on seat 12 is hanging by one screw. A program under row F shines where the paper bends. The flowers near the footlights have dropped another head. House right, scuffed wall, cable loop too close to the stair. Upper box peeling paint, 1 dead bulb, 3 still burning, balcony dust line, fingerprints along the rail. No illusion, no disguise, only objects under light. House lights turn the magic back into work. Velvet becomes fabric, gold becomes dirt. House lights turn the magic back into work. Nothing disappears, it only changes under light. The numbered seats look smaller when the whole room can be seen. Rows that seem to reach forever end against a service door. The ceiling stars are painted, some have chipped around the edge. 1 wire shows above the cornice where the plaster pulled away. I walk the center aisle and make a list against my sleeve. Loose armrest, row C, wet patch, row G. Balcony lamp flickering, exit sign half dim. A flower stem by stage left, 1 glove still in row B. The room is not embarrassed by the marks the dark concealed. It waits beneath the brightness for somebody to begin. A ladder for the dead bulb, a cloth for every rail, a note beside the damaged seat, a bag for what should leave. Light 1 section, see 1 task. Light another, see the past. Not as memory, not as pain, only work made plain again. I lift the final switch and the ceiling comes alive. The ghost light nearly vanishes inside the larger whited circle still remains, but
no longer owns the stage. Just one bulb among the others with a cable at its base. From here the theater looks like timber, cloth and wire, a room built by many hands to become something else at night. The seams, the screws, the dust, the chip paint near the door, all the things the dark forgave, the house lights ask us to restore. House lights turn the magic back into work. Velvet becomes fabric, gold becomes dirt. House lights turn the magic back into work. Nothing disappears, it only changes under light. House lights turn the magic back into work. The stage becomes a platform, the throne becomes a chair. House lights turn the magic back into work, and every hidden mark finds somebody standing there. I leave the switches on and carry the ladder down. The theater has no mystery while I tighten a loose screw. The program goes into the bag. The flower stem follows after. The white light stays above me, hard, complete and useful. Later, someone will dim it, and the room will deepen again. Velvet will become a curtain, wood will become a world. For now the house lights hold every stain, every repair. House lights turn the magic back into work, and I begin. Leave the ghost light burning when the room forgets our names. Leave the ghost light burning when the last door closes. The house lights are gone now. Every row has lost its color. Velvet folded into darkness, gold reduced to quiet lines. The ladder rests beside the aisle. One glove waits in row B. Across the stage, slowly past the tape that still marks center. Blue, red, white and yellow, small instructions underfoot. The curtain hangs without a scene. One white circle keeps the boards from disappearing. Leave the ghost light burning when the room forgets our names. Leave the ghost light burning for the hands that leave no trace. Leave the ghost light burning after every lock is turned. One light for the empty stage, one light left to burn. Dressing room number 4 is dark behind its paper label. The flowers have fresh water, but no one will see them now. A gold earring sleeps in plastic. Powder has left the mirror. The chair is square again, the loading dock is empty. The metal tin beside the rail holds one crushed cigarette, and ash along the bottom. No voices under fluorescent light. I press each handle once. The side door needs a lift to catch. The front stair light responds late. The building keeps its habits when nobody is watching. Door locked, panel dark, curtain still. One mark, keys turn, footsteps fade, one light stays. inside the wings, where the painted wall is chipped, my broom rests in the corner, handle shining where I held it. The worksheet in my pocket has every box completed, row by row and room by room, the night reduced to ticks. I do not sign the program, I do not leave a flower, no picture in the lobby will prove that I was here. But the floor no longer carries mud from 100 shoes. The aisle is clear again, the work disappears correctly. That is how the building opens. Tomorrow someone will step on every colored mark, raise both hands and wait for darkness to applaud. Leave the ghost light burning when the room forgets our names. Leave the ghost light burning for the hands that leave no trace. Leave the ghost light burning after every lock is turned. One light for the empty stage, one light left to burn. At the side door I stop, with one hand around the handle. The stage is small from here, a pale island beyond curtains. Dust moves once inside the beam, then settles on the boards. Nothing enters from the dark, nothing needs to. I could switch it off, the button sits beside the panel. One press would give the theater back completely to itself. But this light is not for ghosts or actors missing from the call sheet. It is for whoever crosses after everyone's gone. The technician checking cables, the cleaner finding broken glass, the hand that moves a ladder, the guard who tests the doors, people absent from the posters, still keeping rooms prepared. Leave the ghost light burning when the room forgets our names. Leave the ghost light burning when the faces leave the frames. Leave the ghost light burning, not as memory or praise, only one dependable circle in the middle of the stage. Leave the ghost light burn. I have finished what I came for. Leave the ghost light burn. I do not need to see it end. The door closes at my shoulder, the lock turns once behind me, and the light remains inside without an audience. The lobby gives back my footsteps, the portraits keep their smiles. Outside, the theater sign is dark, the street moves past. I put the keys into my pocket and pull the side door once. No morning enters the story, no curtain rises again. Behind brick, wood and velvet, one glove waits in row B. I cross the stage slowly, past the tape that still marks center. Blue, red, white and yellow, small instructions underfoot. The curtain hangs without a scene, one white circle keeps the boards from disappearing. Leave the ghost light burning